Hey guys, Poverty Point Customs here. This is our 2016 Lexus Rx450 hybrid. What we're going to do today is replace the original factory battery with a new battery. We've been having to boost the battery the last week or two, so we're going to swap out a new one. So the battery location for the 450 hybrid Lexus is actually in the trunk area. So what you're going to do is move your carpet, open the cover, and right beside your spare tire you can see where the battery is. Now this is an AGM battery, and that's what you need for batteries that are located inside a vehicle. So they are a little bit more expensive, but that's what's required for these types of vehicles. This is just taking a look at the battery. So in order to take out the battery, you're going to need a 10mm socket. You're going to need to loosen the nut there and the retainer nut there. That actually holds this cover on, which keeps the battery in nice and snug. You're going to have a 10mm here for your negative, and under the red cap is your positive, and you're going to loosen up the 10mm nut right there. And once the battery's out, you're going to have a little tube. This is where the gases are exhausted to the outside of the vehicle. You're going to just pull this tube out, just like that, and then with the new battery you're going to make sure you put that tube in. So it's a little bit loose. I had it loosened up earlier to test the battery. Put that nut aside. And loosen up the negative terminal. You don't have to loosen it up too much, just enough so you're able to pull the terminal off. And when you're doing the positive, just make sure to be careful that you don't hit the wrench on anything metal. So the negative just pops off, just pull it up. And then the positive. If it's a little snug, just wiggle it a little bit. And again, if it's a little snug, you can actually put a flathead screwdriver in between here, and that will loosen it up a little bit. And again, make sure to remove your tube on the side of the battery. I apologize if you're seeing my breath in the video there. It's a little chilly out. So that just pulls up, just lifts off to the side. You'll have a little handle on it. Just lift it up. And to install the new battery, it's pretty straightforward the way you took it out. And you have your negative terminal. We'll put this over top. And we'll put the nut on. Again, this just holds the battery snug so it's not moving around in the trunk. And again, it's nice and simple because everything's used with a 10mm socket. You don't want to over tighten it, but you want to make sure it's nice and snug, that your battery's not moving around. So tighten up the negative terminal. And we'll put the positive on, and we should see some lights turn on in the car. I'm going to take off the extension. There we go. So we have the positive and negative nuts nice and snug. We have the nuts holding down the battery nice and snug. And again, on the new batteries, you'll have a little hole on the side of the battery. You're going to plug this vent tube into, just like that. Literally takes 2 minutes to swap out your battery with a new one. And this is something at the dealership. This battery was from Canadian Tire, and they're $218.99 plus 15% tax. Now this battery at the dealership is going to be well over $400. This is nice. MOTOMASTER Eliminator has a 5-year free replacement on it, so it's a nice quality battery with a great warranty on it. And a little jiggle there, make sure again that it's snug, and make sure to close your caps there, that way it doesn't short out. There you go. It's as easy as that to change your 12-volt battery in your 2016 Lexus Rx450 hybrid. Again, this will work with many other models of the Lexus car manufacturing brands. So again, this is something that anybody can do. Much easier doing it yourself and quicker than taking it to a dealership. Anyways, I hope this was helpful. If it is, make sure you leave a comment or a like below. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Take care.